Hello, this is Fred Leo from SoloBizCoach.com. This is my first time doing a video today, but I thought it was about time that I got started trying this. Today I want to talk about owning your business. I think a lot of you know that I've run a web publishing business for the last 4 years online. It's been a great business. It's always been a side business for me. I started it as I was practicing law in the after work hours, and grew it very slowly. And now today it's income-wise, it's a full-time business for a lot of Americans. I'm not quite there yet in being able to quit my job, but it's been a great side business for me. But I want to tell you guys about some of my concerns regarding my business, because I think this is something that a lot of people fall into. Whenever you are starting a business, you have to make sure that you own that business. And today I want to talk about 4 areas where you need to own that business: your product supply, customers, marketing, and sales. For my online business, I didn't control my product supply. My product supply is advertising. And I had 2 primary advertisers. One was Google AdSense, and the other one was the eBay affiliate network. I built up about 80 to 100 websites that relied on those 2 areas. I think this is pretty common for website owners. It might not be AdSense, it might not be the eBay affiliate network, but it is some type of advertiser. A lot of people are affiliates, and they build websites around a particular affiliate's product. For me, that was eBay. Other people do AdSense. And I just want to share a little bit of a story about not being in control of the supply of those ads and how that hurt my business. About February of last year, I was growing the eBay side of my business to around $5,000 a month. I started getting very excited because I started seeing a light of where I was going to hit about $10,000 a month. Once I was in that range, it started to sound like something that I could quit my day job and focus full time on that business. But I learned a very important lesson that February. One day, it was towards the end of the month, I had just sold, I believe, $200,000 worth of other people's products on eBay. Of that, I got a commission. My commission was getting close to $5,000 that month. And all of a sudden, I checked my email, and there was a email from eBay Partner Network in there saying that my account was banned. The reason why they gave me doesn't really matter, but the reason why they gave me is saying that my account was associated with a previously banned account. I have no clue what that means. I tried for several months to talk to someone at eBay to get them to realize that I've never had another account, and that there must be some type of mistake. But because eBay is such a large corporation, I couldn't convince anyone to give me the time of day. There were so many affiliates that they had to deal with that they really didn't care about me. So I had built up, at that time, probably about 50 websites that were focused on the eBay Partner Network, and all that money was gone just like that. There's nothing I could do. Not only did they take away that month's earnings, which was about $5,000, they took away the previous month's earning, which was about $4,000. I had 50 websites out there that there was no way that I could continue to monetize them. If I switched those websites over to AdSense, the amount of AdSense money would be much less than what I was making on eBay. So it was really disaster. Luckily, I had my other websites that I earned money through Google AdSense as well as other affiliate networks. But a large chunk of my business was tied to the eBay Partner Network. So I want to talk to you today to make sure that you control your business. You have to own it. One, product supply. For my business, my product was the advertising. I was delivering content, and then when people would come through the search engines to my content, they would click on ads or products that were being advertised there. I didn't control that. If you're looking at an e-commerce model, you need to make sure that you have the ability to supply your product from multiple vendors. Don't make sure you don't have one drop shipper. You need to control that. You need to be able to go out to other vendors and make sure that you're not sole sourced with one vendor. The same thing goes with raw materials. If you're making a product, you got to make sure that you can source your materials from multiple vendors. The second area that I want to discuss is customers. You need to make sure that you have a diverse customer base. I see a lot of people who have one large customer, and that large customer makes up the vast majority of their business. That is a very dangerous place to be in. As an attorney, I've seen tons of law practices built around one customer, one client. And if you lose that client, your business is destroyed. So you need to make sure that you have a diverse customer base, that if you lost one of those customers, it would not destroy your business. The second area is marketing. For my business, the vast majority of marketing comes through the search engines. It's a very precarious place to be in. Every year, Google seems, at least for the last 2 years, seems to be doing algorithm changes that drastically affect the search engine rankings. Thank goodness my sites have all done well, I think, because I put out high quality content and a high quality product, but I'm not in control of that. If for some reason the Google algorithm changes, immediately my business would be affected. It's a very difficult area. And in fact, that's one of the main reasons why I like the coaching model that I'm going for today, is building up a second business for myself, is because I don't want to be tied to the search engines. I want to build a group of clients who want to work with me, not focused on finding me through the search engines, but instead finding me on various social media sources or word of mouth, and then coming to hire my services. The fourth area that I want to talk about are sales. You need to make sure that you control the sales channel. I see a lot of people who are reliant on maybe, say, one affiliate. Maybe you have an affiliate program out there and you have a superstar affiliate who's driving the vast majority of your product sales. You need to make sure that you're diversifying those affiliates. You need to make sure that you control the sales channels for your product. So I hope that this lesson gives you something to think about as you're designing your business, because you want to make sure that you're in the right business and that